Hey, gang, we tapping in with that Ybcdul Unconditional. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they did drop this video on the death day of Ybcdul. Rest in peace. Y'all know that, man. It was crazy just being there in that moment. Hearing and finding out that news, bro. No bullshit, gang. I had literally just got my food from Wingstop when I seen that. No bull. You feel me? I made a whole video on it. I had literally just got my Wingstop and I was finna eat. And next thing you know, all I see on Adam 22 is Ybcdul done passed. I'm like, what? So that was just crazy. Again, rest in peace to Ybcdul. Very powerful, aggressive, disrespectful artist coming out of Philly, man. Like, he really stood on that disrespectful term and went 10 times 10 in on it. You know what I'm saying? So again, rest in peace to Dul, bro. Very so missed in the music, and I'm pretty sure he's just missed in general with, his people and, the people that he had super close connections and ties with, man, because that shit hit different. I ain't gonna lie. That hit different. Like, we be hearing about the artists, getting shot at and, they end up passing away, whatever the case may be. But when it's like artists that you really listen to, it be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just hit different every time, bro. I wish safety on everybody. For real, for real. Even you watching this video right now, gang, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all to stay on y'all P's and Q's 25-8, brothers. You cannot miss a beat, You really got to watch your back. Even if you are just a civilian. We'll put it like that. Even if you are a civilian, you always just got to watch where you're going. Watch your surroundings. You feel me? Look out for that gut feeling. Stay in tune with it. Stay in tune, brothers. But like I said, we finna get into it. 30 likes on the video. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the rest. Let's get it, man.
Mama.
Niggas looking down, all proud of me. Somehow I bounce back every time they all doubted me. We had a tended target, but only shot the niggas. All the labels talking numbers, cause they know I'm the next prodigy. 223 start ripping on they block, they all run. It's a FN with a 30 stick, is blue tips on my guns. Stewie know he on the run, he still trying to swap, he said it's fun. Curry fired 3 bodies, he in a glass house cause he scared. He would've had a better situation, but Bryce read it. My niggas on the run because the young boy chill start chanting. Freeze on every time we hit the fucking 9, we just start swearing. All these niggas died, we broke they fucking click up like a fraction. I can get them going with ease, that shit.
That boy said we broke they fucking click up like a fraction, nigga. He said all the labels throwing numbers because they know I'm the next prodigy. Ugh. See, that's what I mean. Ybcdul was for sure on something different. As far as just his sound, as far as the delivery, still being on that disrespectful timing, of course, but just developing in different areas. You know what I mean? Really trying to reel into different sounds and different tones, different ways of rapping, and different rhythms. So it's just like, it's crazy, to see his demise come once he really starts getting in that mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ybcdul always been locked in with the music, let's be real. He always been going crazy. He always been dropping disrespectful shit, but he was really locking in as far as his sound, really trying to switch it up, really trying to, develop different ways to say certain things, you know what I mean? Like, really just transitioning in a different way. So it's crazy to see that just cut. You know what I mean? Like, no bullshit. Like, when he did that D&D performance, and I still bump that to this day because that nigga went hard. Mr. Disrespectful, for real. But when he dropped that D&D performance, you could hear it in that. Just him really switching things up, coming across differently, executing in a different form. So shit just be blowing me, man. And it's like when we hear the music after the demise, and hear what they dropping after the fact, it's like, damn, this nigga Dul was really on to something. You know what I mean? He was really on to something with his music, bruh. That's crazy.
Run because the young boy chill start chanting. Freeze on every time we hit the fucking 9, we just start swearing. All these niggas died, we broke they fucking click up like a fraction. 100 pounds just touch, I can get them going with ease. That shit ain't nothing to me. 100 pound going, that
Skrilla. Damn, dude. I ain't gonna lie, it just be hitting different. It be hitting different, you know. And I feel like that's what any artist that we listen to, you know what I'm saying, for a period of time, they pass and we start listening to the music again, it just hit different. You know what I mean? You just, I don't know, you just hear it differently than you would have if they was here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he had still been here and he dropped this song, it would have been like, hey, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. But with the demise, it just be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It make you think, like, this nigga, you know, he was really trying to elevate himself music-wise, you know, really trying to get into them rooms, get into them conversations, you know, about the labels and just doing different things. And, of course, upgrading as far as his life goes, you know, financially, musically, whatever the case. So, man, rest in peace to Ybcdul, bro. Like I said, greatly missed, especially in the music scene, you know what I mean? But y'all know we got plenty of Ybcdul reactions over here, gang. Like, the Philly gang playlist is lit up. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's lit up, man. So definitely go tune in with that. I hope y'all enjoyed this, though. Definitely let me know your comments. You know what I mean? I want to hear y'all thoughts on this one. Again, rest in peace to Mr. Disrespectful, man. I'm gonna get at you on the next one.